All right, another ring, another state championship. How does this feel?
Rewarding. Rewarding because those seniors that have been so dominant for us these last 4 years, and they deserved everything. They deserve everything. And for them to come out and perform like they did down the stretch, just like they did in basketball. I mean, to be the Triple Crown and do that is historic. Historic for the school, community, for Class B sports in general. You know, so it was just felt rewarding. I mean, I just feel overwhelmed from the fact that they've just done everything I've asked them to do. They've worked hard, they practice hard, they come together, they love each other. We never have any arguments or fights within the group. They hang out with each other. There ain't a whole lot to do in Calumet, but those guys are going to be at the indoor. They're going to be at the gym during basketball season. They're going to be doing what needs to be done to be great, and then they deserve everything they got.
And you've done something like you mentioned, only the fourth time that's ever happened in history: fall baseball, spring baseball, and then boys basketball state championship. Back to back on that.
It's a possibility. You know, I got 3 seniors. Boy, they're 3 big seniors.
Yeah.
A lot of shoes to fill.
They are.
But I got some young guys that they're chomping at the bit. And it's been tough. This is one of the toughest years I've ever had, where I've got guys over there that can absolutely play. And I just trying to figure out how to get them in. And I told them early, and I've told them all season long, because I know they want to play. And I've been telling them, hey, you're going to get your chance. You might get your chance in the 6th inning. You might get your chance in the 7th inning. I don't know, but you're going to get your chance. They're definitely going to get their chance next year. And if they can keep coming along, because a lot of those guys I got a couple of juniors that they're going to get to play the most they've ever played as a senior. That's going to be their year to play. And if they keep working hard and improving from where they started to where they're at, you know, like my first baseman, Parker Dominic, when he first moved here in the 8th grade, his grandpa was like, hey, I think he can help you out someday. Well, at the time, I didn't see it much, but he started working hard and he grew. And it's a tribute to our weightlifting. Coach Nichols does the weightlifting. I mean, he got stronger and he lost some baby fat and turned him into a first baseman, because that's where he was going to play. And he's won 2 state championships at first base. And that's the kind of stuff, you know, everyone always says. Throughout the years, it's been, you know, how do your kids so good? How do they? I don't get to coach my kids much. My kids got good because I was coaching other people's kids.
Yeah.
You know, I was making other kids better. They were just there. They've been there since they were 5 years old with Eli Willits out in Mingaroni when we were practicing with the high school. Those boys practiced with the high school 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up. You know, the whole time we were there, they were practicing with the high school guys.
Yeah.
And but I was coaching somebody else's kids and making them better. And my kids just come along for the ride. And so, not to say that my kids haven't put in the work, because they sure have, but it's that whole group, the Arnold brothers, everybody that we call them the move-in group. A lot of those guys in the dugout that came back that started this deal 3-4 years ago. And I tell them when they come back, get in the dugout, because there's something about coming back. I know they feel it when they get in that dugout during this game. They feel the emotion of being there, and I want them to be there. You know, Dalton Belcher just got beat out yesterday in college at Redlands, and he showed up today to be a part of it, and I appreciated that. So, but when you get to be a part of something like this, I want them to come back.
Yeah.
You know, like I said before, you do something like this, and everybody in the town feels like a state champion.
Exactly.
You know, everybody gets that feeling, and so. For me, that's another thing that's rewarding is bringing that to Calumet. You know, basketball's been there, and but now we're showing that we're just true athletes throughout everything.
So another state championship. What are you gonna do tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Mother's Day, so we'll go to church tomorrow morning, celebrate Mother's Day with Jennifer. Probably go see my mom. We got big plans coming up this next couple of weeks. We got some all-star games to go to. We got a big senior trip planned. One of the biggest things I'm looking forward to this summer is the basketball group's going to Branson for 4 days. So
Very nice.
We're going to go up there and play and go to Silver Dollar City and have fun up there. So we got some trips coming up. I'm looking forward to. I don't have to mow the field tomorrow. I mowed it this morning, 9 o'clock. So I ain't got to mow it. I ain't got to mow it tomorrow. So it'll be a good Mother's Day. Good feeling.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.